So I'm trying to analyze this structure, and I'm like, I'm here with it. Like, why am I getting to a place where it's like I'm not mad? I'm not mad. I'm not boastful about anything, and I feel like I'm very passive about my own life right now. And I know God is trying to do a new thing in my life, and everything that right now that I feel is like constantly getting broken down. So right now I'm feeling where I can do hard labor shit, and I'm recognizing like I just like to use my hands. I like to use my body to do something. Why did I get into fashion? It was sewing. It was easy. I was using my mind. It was patterns. It was putting this to this, adding this to this, subtracting that from that, fixing this and putting it this here. Why I was wanted to do engineering is because I was in school mechanically. How do you not break an egg? How do you optimize it so it doesn't turn into a cracked egg? Figure that out. I was like, well, I'm good at numbers because when you see patterns, it's not hard. When you're in math, it's not hard. Math is easy, where I got to a point where I'm making so much money and I'm like, numbers. I see it. I know what it is. It's just financial numbers and putting those things together and like, here's this, here's that. And I'm like, I should do accounting. And then I go into, I'm like, why am I doing accounting? Just because I like numbers doesn't mean I want to love numbers. Like, I'm going to be an accountant. And I'm like, I just don't see myself in this corporate life. Like, I want to be the individual that is literally, it's so messed up because it's like, I know this is just a time period in my life, and I know I have so many more times in my life, but me doing the exact same thing, it does feel like, you know, the Israelites walking in the wilderness for 40 years. And it's different now because it's like, I am kind of like taking the mask, the cover, the things of this world off my body. And I do feel like I'm getting punished at times because I go back and I swing back to this point of my life where I feel like I'm less than or I'm not enough. But it's like everything is just pushing me here. It's pushing me away, where it's like I have to see, why am I thinking this way? You know, like I was with my agency, I was working with like people that do like pressure washing, and I'm going up and I'm calling people and doing cold calls, and I'm talking to people. I'm like, yo, we'll help you do your ads. I've been helping people get their ads and like get sales off of them just in the e-com space. And it was like, I haven't been getting, like, me initially, like me, I'm not getting paid. Like when I run my own ads, I'm getting paid. But when I'm helping other people run their ads, I'm not getting paid. So I have no problem with that. I've helped this one client for like the last 4 months, and I've been okay with that, right? But as I'm calling these people, I'm like, they don't want it. I watched a video yesterday. It's like one of the greatest salespeople, and I think it's like Brock Brooks or something like that. And he was just like, why would you cold call? Cold call is stupid, right? They don't want your product. There's so many 5 things that you have to do to get alignment with people wanting your product. And I'm like, that's so real. And I'm like, why am I cold calling? And I'm cold calling because on a basis, it was like, I'm afraid to cold call, but I just finally hit 250 cold calls. And once you do something 250 times, for me, I have zero tolerance of, after 3 beeps, I hang up. You know, if it's a automated system, I hang up. Like the way I'm moving and attributing my thing. But when I had this one call, and I'm like, I essentially signed him on, and he was like, yeah, I haven't seen you. What's your page? Like, I want to see what you do. And my mind was like, damn, he gonna find out who I am for real. Like, you know, I'm like, I got the agency, I ran people ads, but like what I really do is like, fuck these brands, that's me, right? And it's just like, that's what I'm really passionate about, making clothes. And like the fact that I have the ability to make cool things and have people wear them, it's just the fact that I've never actually got my numbers down, where now when I actually have the numbers down, I don't have the financial backing to get the product and make it happen. And it's just like, it's such a, like, come on, you know, like when I started this journey of like walking this faith, it's like, I know it's gonna be, I knew it was gonna be a constant battle, you know, me leaving, having to flee away from lust, or, you know, certain aspects of my life having to not do those things. And being here, recognizing that, like, that conversation made me think to myself, like, damn, he gonna find out who I am. Maybe I'm a fraud. I'm saying I'm a fraud, but I'm like, there's no way I can be a fraud if I believe in myself. Oh my gosh. And I do this 10-minute thing where I listen to audiobooks for 10 minutes so I could just get something consumed. And it's this Bob Proctor, you know, Born to Be Rich audiobook. And it's this black kid. He's walking and he sees this man. He says he has a red balloon. He's filling it up. He's tying it. He's letting it go. He has this yellow balloon. He's tying it up, letting it go. And then the black kid walks up. He says, "Excuse me, sir. Can black balloons fly too?" He said, "Yes. Any color balloon can take you anywhere you want." And it was just that self-belief of knowing that you can. And my self-belief, I always thought to myself, well, I'm such a physical individual. When I physically perform, I can be outstanding. When I'm doing tasks, moving my body around and getting things, fixing things, putting things in order, I am such a A+ tier individual for that. Whereas I always downplayed myself from being intellectually stimulated to do a corporate job, because I feel like that's a playground that I've never actually fully played in. But to do those physical things, you have to play intellectually that way. So that's like a lie that I've been telling myself. So now I'm just trying to get to my point where, I don't know, every time I get in this car, bro, I can't say damn. Wow, that's messed up. I gotta see. I'm not mad, but I know that every time I do, like for me with the client, I have to tell myself, like, I am that dude that really does this. I'm gonna go get I'm gonna be the best individual that I can possibly to make sure that I'll show up and get you results. Point blank, period. And that's where we stand at. That's where we're at. So